Welcome back to Let's Play, that took a while, didn't it? Resident Evil 2. It's been nearly 2 whole weeks since I last recorded this. I'll press down in 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, I looked up like 2 weeks ago and I only vaguely remember because the lighter is apparently it's not what I should be looking for right away. If I recall, it's something else.
Resident Evil.
And you know, the second I spoke there, my voice echoed. This room really is, loud and echoey. You once again stepped in dog shit, the world of survival horror. Good luck. I'm looking at the capture card recording this and I'm just like, how does that happen? Sometimes the capture card is dark and like right now it looks bright. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of inconsistent a little bit. I mean, it looks darker on the TV than it does on the capture card for some reason. And I'm not sure why that is. It's rather confusing. But anyways. First things first, actually. I said first things first. Let's store these. Have I only got 9? That's bullshit. Right. Because you remember that thing we did in Leon's one, right? With the statue? I think it's in a different location this time, and that's what's thrown me off. Wrong way, actually. Damn it all. That liquor's gonna be out here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, I am. It's gonna be on this side, isn't it? Excuse me, sir, excuse me. Apparently something in this area, but I can't see where it is, so I'm going to run back in here. There's apparently something on a wall. That's all I can remember. I said that's all I can remember. It's just like looked away for a second. It's like, huh, you open the door? Nope, didn't even open the bloody door. Because it's apparently on a wall or something. Oh, that's gotta be it right there. Because this wasn't the location it was in last time, surely. Unicorn medal. The stupid thing about the lighter is I know where it is now, but I should have known where it was to begin with, because that freaking first demo that plays if you like stick around on a menu for too long pretty much shows the location where it is, like, but that's a location I can't access yet because I don't have the bloody key. So it's written here, to obtain the key to open your heart. I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Here's your key. Okay, now we can go into the room with the lighter, I think. It's that one kind of filing room, I think. Or wherever it is. These places aren't labeled on the map, are they? Doc, see anything outside? You know, is there anything up here? No. I've already taken whatever was there originally. Okay, it's gonna be dangerous, guys. What? What's a zombie doing here? You know, there better not be a zombie around the corner, because I'll just run right into him. Oh shit, there's plenty zombies around. Where's the liquor when you need it? I thought I'd say that, you know? But I prefer dodging one liquor than dodging 3 bloody zombies. Copy machine. Patrol report. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 19 rounds, infrared scope, broken end of report. Wait, do we need more explosives? I forget. Some ink ribbons. They only come in pairs, don't they? They never come in, you know, more than 2. I consider that of ours, most on umbrella ink. Oh, that's another thing. I watched this video going over like Resident Evil 4 or something a while back, and it spoiled the plot of other freaking Resident Evil games. The bastard! It was interesting, but I've already forgotten half of it anyway. But now I know how Resident Evil 3 ends, and I haven't even played the bloody game yet. It's like, god damn it, you can't avoid spoilers. I mean, I don't know what I was really expecting, but I was expecting to spoil Resident Evil 4, not freaking the other Resident Evils that came before it. You know, I gotta say, I haven't played Resident Evil 4, but it just looking at it, every time I see or hear about it, it just sounds like a freaking 180 in this series. It's like, okay, let's go hammy action fest rather than horror. I mean, it does seem to have the horror, but it just seems like a completely different tone and gameplay style. It's weird. And then they kind of went full on with the action and kind of ditched the horror after a while, from what I can see. Well, until recently anyway. Visual materials. You visualize them. Files on various cases. None appear to be useful. The light is going to be on. Yeah, it's right up there. Part of the investigation reports. Well, the demo showed us what we had to do. It didn't have music though, did it? The lighter, are you kidding me? It's just like it takes up inventory space for you. Leon, it didn't though. And that blows my mind how, like, we first see Leon in Resident Evil 2, and then in Resident Evil 4, he's just like some action badass. I mean, how the fuck does he go from first day on a job to that, you know? It's kind of a bit weird. So, is that all that's here? I'm going to assume it is. Run away! Thank God there's no other zombies around. I say that, but there'll probably be one in this hallway, I imagine. Yeah, there probably is gonna be some zombies around here. Probably gonna jump out of the walls, windows. Ah, you... Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Take the jewel. You know, from what I can gather, the Resident Evil series kind of did a bit of rehashing in the first few games, didn't they? And then maybe they did the same when they switched genre a bit, I don't know. Because, like, they all seem to have a similar kind of feel going on. It's a bit, I suppose, like Silent Hill in a way. It's like if you compare the series Resident Evil and Silent Hill, they kind of went similar directions in a way, didn't they? It's like, okay, the first 3 games is like all like well received for the most part, you know, it's like genre defining and all. And then when it got to the 4th one, it was like took a bit of a shift. But the difference is Resident Evil succeeded and Silent Hill kind of fell flat on its face because they clearly just added the Silent Hill name onto the room to make it sell, I suppose. And they never quite recovered from that. They've had some decent ideas here and there. Then they went to full pachinko shit and then it just went downhill. Well, Resident Evil kind of went more action-packed and kind of lost its roots in a sense, from what I can see and what I can tell anyway. I don't know, I haven't played all the Resident Evil games, this is like only the second one I'm playing. But from what I've seen of them, it's just like you get all explosive, it's like Michael Bay, man. It's like just chaos. I mean, there's explosives in these games as well, but there was more of a horror one, but the later one's kind of just like, here's a bunch of monsters. I don't know. That's just what I could see from it anyway. While this one was like, sure, there were a lot of zombies, which is why I kind of prefer the first one, because there wasn't as many zombies, but they were in cramped locations, so it made it scarier. It's like, it's not really as scary if there's like a shit ton of zombies. But anyways, they went in 2 different directions, starting from the 4th game. That is the only thing they have in common. Well, no. They have more in common than that, but whatever. You know what bugs my mind a bit is that Clock Tower came out before this, technically. The Resident Evil series, I mean. The one on the Super Nintendo, I think, came out a year or 2 or so before Resident Evil 1. I can't really remember. I mean, it didn't get released outside of Japan, but... you know... fan translation and all that. Not that there's really much dialogue to begin with, but... yeah. It's just like tracking the history of survival horror like that. It's like, So it started at Sweet Home, and then it's kind of... then you got the Clock Tower. Oh wait, there was also Alone in the Dark. And then there was Clock Tower, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill, and Parasite Eve, and stuff. It's weird when you really look at the history of survival horror nowadays. It's mostly just either, you know, first-person shooter with horror elements, or it's first-person run like fuck while enemies pursue you. Eternal Darkness was another one, wasn't it? I haven't played it, but that one seemed pretty trippy. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. We're not making much progress if I ramble too much or not even do anything. Well, naturally. Where am I even going from here? It's been like nearly 2 weeks, like I said, since I last played this, so bear with me. We need the lighter for that other room, and I forget where it is. But we could also use the jewels now, so what room was that in? It was in the room that was, fuck. I can't freaking remember what room was it in. It was in the room that had the hallway that had the helicopter in it. Where would that be? I don't think it'd be on this side. No, it's definitely on this side. It would be the other side. Oh, wait, that one leads to the shitty... the fuck. I cannot get my bearings, for I do not know where to go fully. So, that's a problem. I've completely lost all sense of direction in this place. That's what happens when you don't play a game for a while, you know. You completely forget where you left off. Or worst case scenario, you forget how to bloody play the game. There's this one game, I forget what it's called now. Rune Factory Oceans or something like that. It's called Tyrant of Destiny or some shit in the US, because of course they translate it differently and give it a different title for whatever reason. I mean, it should be Oceans because there's so many oceans in it, but anyways. It's like, I think it's like a spin-off series kind of to, what was that other one? Harvest Moon or whatever it was called. Never played any of those, but I played the Rune Factory one and I liked it. But I remember when I played it last, I completely forgot how the controls worked. That's how long it had been since I played it. I was just like, what am I doing? One of the controls? Ah, fuck, I can't even battle because I can't remember. It was pretty bad. You know, completely forgetting how the combat works. I mean, it's very simple combat, but I completely forgot how it worked. So where am I going? I don't know. I think I've already established that I have no idea where I am going and what I am doing. Okay. I mean, I know where I should go, it's just I don't know where the location is, so technically I don't know where to go, but I know where to go at the same exact time, you know? Why did I... Ow! Fuck! Why did I say at the exact same time? That just was unnecessary adding that to the sentence, wasn't it? It's like at the same time, not at the exact same time. Unnecessary added words. I'm in pain, I'll get some herbs. I mean, I've got that, but I'm not wasting it. Apparently using that makes it so you can't get the best result in ending score or some shit. But I don't give a fuck. You serious? Oh, that fucker does a number on you, doesn't it? If I find another herb, I'm taking it. Is this the hallway? Yeah, it is. If I recall, I already put the other jewel in. Wait, this is the correct place, right? Yeah. Yeah, the other jewel's on the other side. I've already done that, so don't need to worry about that. Will you take the blue stone? What was the last time that this thing had? It had something different for Leon. Half of an animal is etched on the stone fragments. Of what animal you do not know. Now there was that other puzzle in the annoying zombie conga line hallway, so I'm not looking forward to that. Not one bit. You know, kind of think of it. Wait, no. It was because that crashed that we couldn't access the door, so I guess that's probably how we got in there before it crashed or something. I have no idea. Where am I going? Actually, let's try something. It's a lie! When I looked at that walkthrough briefly, it said, oh, the triangle button opens the map, and it ain't opening no bloody map. Lies. Lies, I tell you. Well, apparently R3 pauses the game. Yeah. I don't see no easy map access. Wait, that was select. But that didn't open no map. It's bullshit. And 20 minutes in, and what have I done? Well, I've got the lighter, I suppose, so that's an accomplishment, but there's still things we gotta do here. Still gotta solve a puzzle, oh yeah, I remember what it was now. It was the, cog. We need the cog. Actually, I think it's on the other side. What room is this? Ah, yes, I remember. We need to get the cog, then we go upstairs, then we do something, and then we leave, or something. I can only remember so much, you know. And, you know, this whole thing... And again, you know, when I first played through it, it didn't show me picking it up, but I picked up the valve from over here, I think, or on the desk. For whatever reason, when I was editing that part ages ago, it was I think the first part where I played as Claire, because it's just like it didn't record properly for whatever reason. Well, it did, but it kind of went to shit when I was editing it, so you didn't actually see me physically obtain it. How the fuck did I get out of that unscathed? Not done complaining or anything, I'm out of here, guys. Ain't wasting ammunition on you guys. Just what room was it in, though? I think it was this room. Yep. Wait, there was a riddle to this, right? Picture a man on a carriage, something's on the wheel, like the queen, the king, and the jack. Queen, king, and the jack. Queen, king, jack. Queen, king, jack. Not that they look any bloody different. You know what, I bet we picked up some freaking file that gave us numbers or some shit. But it was filed, and I don't know where the filed things are viewable. So this puzzle's kind of trial and error as a result. Light it. And I hope for the best. Wrong. It's so hard to freaking get it to freaking get in the right spot. I mean, it's easy, but... Oh, shit! I was not expecting you to pop up, sir. I'll just be picking this up. Yeah, it's on the floor, you dumbass. It's on the floor. God damn. I gotta go. Apparently you can actually defeat him and he drops ammo or some shit. Let's see if he's gone. He's made a hell of a hole in the wall. Oh no, he's still here. I'm gonna check anyway. Is that a proper hole that we can go into? I guess not. At least we can dodge him. Oh shit, I save that and I get stuck on a freaking wherever that was. It's like, dude, you really think I despawn so easily? Oh. I knew that would happen, literally. Just like, because this is a different PS3, I finally got around to, like, re-downloading the Skyrim DLC. And just like, yeah, pain in the ass. I didn't know it's also a pain in the ass game. Project Stira F2, that's it, to make it blah blah blah. Where I make my random clips and all that and stuff, right? And all blah. Well, anyways, there's like a lot of DLC for that, and I remember getting all that. And because they don't come all in one, I have to download freaking God knows how much shit separately. And it's just like, why'd you do that? Why? I don't think any of these rooms lead anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, you've come to the wrong part of town, bitch. I gotta go. Hey, look, it's the hole in the wall he made. What material is it made out of? Is it stone or what? Oh, shit! Please stop breaking the walls. Is this where they got the idea for what's-his-face in Resident Evil 7, where he blasts through a wall? I haven't played it, but I've seen, Let's Play and all, so... You know what I'm talking about, right? Did you really think I would despawn? Where is he? Hello, sir. Oh, fuck! Hell, that hurts. Oh, it didn't hurt all that much, man. How dare he hurt me so? I wasn't expecting to break through the bloody wall, let alone twice. I remember looking up about him, but avoiding, because, it showed all the points in the game where he spawns, and I was like, nope, don't look at the spots where he spawns, don't look in the details. I was just wondering where he was, and apparently he's a tyrant. So, maybe he's like the T-Virus tyrant from the first game, but he can't be, because that bitch exploded. So maybe it's just a variation of it. Oh, good God, I hate zombies. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm getting around this one unscathed. The only option is to run. Back off. Back off. Back off. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck off! Oh, now you gone and done it. Fuck off! Freaking zombies. Freaking zombies everywhere. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. That'll do. Let's go this way. To the library. Damn, did you see its tongue there? It's like a freaking frog. Right, we go upstairs. Through here. No, way over here. And then we go up here, over here, and over there, and switch. Now imagine if that freaking tyrant guy popped up behind that wall. He'd be like, "Oh, for crying out loud. Blue stone." It's a jaguar. 6-inch stone with jaguar edge. This is some, I forget which, is it the Mayans that had that particular art, or was it different? I forget. Hey, isn't this supposed to be a shortcut here? Is there no shortcut in your scenario? That's lame. Right, so we got the stones. So we go back to the room that had where we met Chief Irons, and we put the stones in the spot behind it. What? What the fuck are you thinking, woman? The door was right there. The door was right there, and you freaking backed away, you stupid idiot. That wasn't me, that was her. Bloody cutscene nonsense. Wasn't expecting it to pop up there either. He's gonna stalk us for the rest of the game, isn't he? Right, where are we going? Yeah, on the second side there. I don't really want to pass by the liquor, though. Because I know he will lick me and it'll be unpleasant. So let's take an alternative route. Oh wait, no, that'll lead us to the zombies, though. Fuck it, liquor it is. Time to pick up them stones. Stone, serpent stone. Put away these to where? There. There's a third one, right? Yep, eagle stone. Let's do this. What?
Claire! Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
What the hell are you doing here? We will find out in the next part. So I'll see you next time, viewers. Random cliffhanger there, isn't it? It's just because we're up to 37 minutes on recording, and I don't want to make each part too long, essentially. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.